Yo, what's happening, guys? Coming at you from downforsoundshop.com. In this video, we're going to be doing rapid fire question segment number 92, and it also rhymes on that one. So we're going to jump right into this one and answer you guys' questions if I can come up with the answer for them, because you're always asking questions in the comments of the videos, which I really appreciate. I love the engagement, so I try to come through and answer them when I can. So we're going to start out with 418 Lightning 8. It says, can your amps handle being run on 16 plus voltage? I've been looking at Korean amps and some do, some don't. We don't recommend it. That's why in the listings on the Down for Sound amps, it says maximum voltage 15.5. So I do it in my truck, my Tahoe. I did for a while, and I've backed it down to 15.4, 15.5, something like that. We've just found that they're less sensitive at a little bit lower voltage. And to be honest, like the higher voltage thing is kind of becoming a thing that has been. It's not as popular anymore because people are like developing amps that do big power at lower voltages, so you don't have to boost up your voltage so much to get power out of these amps. They do monstrous power at 12 or 14, 15 volts. You don't have to go to 16 or 18, 19 volts like we used to. So anyway, I wouldn't recommend going over 15.5. Up next, we have 83 box Chevy. Is there a profab flat pack or box for dual XV315s? No, there's not. If you're needing something for that, I would recommend getting one of our custom built heavy duty enclosures made, because we just don't offer anything in a profab or a pre-made box or a flat pack that's going to deal with something that a subwoofer that massive. Up next, we have Q Wallace 70129. Will you guys ever release a 6-channel amplifier? Just take the 6-channel part of the JP77. I'm asking for my Magnum and my charger that I want to keep the 6-speaker setup but power each individually. Yes, in the future we will be coming out with one of those, but currently, if you're you kind of set it anyway, you can just use the 6 channels, and if you don't want to have a subwoofer, then you can just not use the 7th one if you don't want to wait. So there's an option for you there. But yes, hopefully sometime in the future, we will. It's just a matter of, there's probably 6 months to a year from now, so it's still a ways out. Up next, we have Skip ZZ97. It says, JP, can you run a JP23 version 2 with Titan 8 S5 and a 400 amp alt big 3 upgrade? Would that be enough? Yeah, that would be enough for 2 of those amps, so you definitely would have enough power for 1 of those amps, so you'll be golden. And especially if you plan on upgrading power in the future, you'll be good on the front side for that. Last but not least, we have Biggest Boy 2542. I got a 24 Silverado, ordered a JP33 to run 4 Sundown subs. The specs show the alternator runs at 220 amps. What electrical upgrades, batteries would you recommend to push these subs? Thanks in advance. I would recommend, like somebody had already commented it, a big 3, and the exact same thing, a JP40 battery in the back with a isolator in between it. That would make it the easiest thing that you could do to have the power for that, and you would be golden. Like, again, keep your factory alternator, your factory battery under the hood, and then in between the run from the front to the back to the JP40, put an isolator there, so when you turn the vehicle off, it disconnects the front and the back battery. But that would give you plenty of power for the JP33, and you wouldn't have to do a ton of electrical upgrades to run it. So that's going to conclude this frequently asked questions segment, or rapid fire questions segment number 93. If you have any questions, ask them below in the comments. Don't forget about the Down for Sound difference. Guarantee lowest prices, fastest shipping, and best customer service. We have a ton of different financing options on the website under the financing tab, so be sure to check that out. We'll see you in the next one. Later. What's happening, guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down for Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.